Yo, what's good? It's K-Fella for KFellaBeats.com. Back with another video tutorial for you niggas. And in this one, if you watched my last video, I did a video showing y'all how to chop a sample and line it up with your percussion and line it up with the tempo and everything. In this one, I'm gonna give you a brief overview of how I actually mixed everything, mixed the sample, blended the sample with the drums and EQ'd and all of that good shit. So we are gonna start. Usually when I do sample, I start my EQing and my mixing with the sample itself. So that way when I bring the drums in and everything else, I already have a place where I want to sit them. All right, so I'll give you a visual presentation of it. I use the EQ too because it pretty much shows you. I'm gonna do a blank one so y'all can see what it looks like when you first open it up. So when you play, you see where the frequencies are, and you see, instead of having to look forward and sweep and do all that shit, you see exactly where the shits is going on, so you know how to control it. So let me take this out. Alright, so with the sample itself, I'm gonna show y'all that a little later. Now this song came out in 2001. We're talking a pretty old song. So with a lot of the frequencies from it, how it was recorded back in the day, a lot of shit is loud. Certain notes, certain frequencies are kind of high. So if you have that in your, so you can see there, like right here, it's loud. So I just bring this down to take away from that when that note hits, but it still got air and it still got volume, so you can still hear it. On band 1, I have a high pass. Have a high pass on 1, and I basically just cut all of the low ends, the bass and all of that out. I don't need that because that's pretty much where this is where your drums and your 808 bass and all that shit, that's all where it sits. So I cut all that out and just focus on the high end of it. The sample itself, if I take off my reverb, you can hear the sample itself is kind of airy. You can hear the reverb in it, so it kind of got air and it takes up space, which is good. So I just bring it up a little bit more because I'm cutting this out. So I bring up this band. I keep 7 where it's at. Band 4 where a little bit of the bass is still in effect. I kind of leave it there just to give it a little bit of weight to the sample. What else we got? We got this delay bank. So I just came in with the basic stop, and like as soon as you open it up, where am I at? Damn, I'm gonna have to pause for a second. I'll get my charger in a minute. So only thing I did with this is I basically, it's a lot of this when you first open it, stationary. So I'm gonna just reopen it for y'all. I can always not save this, what I'm about to do. Okay. Alright, so this is how it looked when I opened it up. And I took the time wheel, I brought the time up to 4. Actually, I brought it up to 8. Ping pong it. Bring the stereo separation up. Bring the offset time up. Take this pen and bring this to the right. And the out. Turn the out knob up. And with this pen, bring it over some. And turn the volume up so that the output of it, this is all basically, this is your in, and also with the in, I think I panned it a little bit to the right. Now, I'm not the technical nigga that can tell you what all that shit means. I just mix by ear. I never took music classes or none of that shit. I just fuck around with it till I hear what sounds good to me. You know what I'm saying? So if you one of them type of producers or whatever, I would suggest do that. Like just figuring out, fucking around with knobs, see what they do, and then just find the levels and blend it together that works for you, that you might like. And then last on here, I got this ambiance VST. This shit is dope. If you're not signed up to my email list, click the link below in the description, and you will get this VST sent instantly to your inbox. Once you sign up, this shit is dope. I fucks with it. Comes with a lot of different presets that you could, you know what I mean, select and fuck with. For this, I used this one, the vocal mellow, and just same thing with the delay gate, because it came on like this. So I turn the dry up. Hold on. Let me go get my charger real quick. 1 second. Alright, and we're back. So, where was I at? What was we doing? Alright, yeah, fucking around with this. Reverb. Let me turn this down. So like I was saying, I like this because it's a lot of different ways to fuck with this shit. So, with the size of it, make it bigger, smaller, right there. The pre-delay is, if I'm not mistaken, the time that it takes from once the sound starts, the time it takes for the reverb to take effect. So I kind of wanted it since it was already the sample itself, since it already had a little bit of air in it, I wanted to what's the word I'm looking for, accentuate it by bringing the pre-delay in kind of quick. So the song rate about 7 milliseconds. The width and computer, all of that to 100. Then with the dampen, fuck around with all of this. The bass, get the bass adjusted and all of that how you want it. The treble, the frequency range you want to put it in, that you want to fuck with. I don't want to use gating on this because I just want it to be a smooth, just a smooth reverb. With the EQ, since I kind of cut a lot of the EQ out of there, this isn't really too much affecting it, but it is if you fuck around with it. Like I said, I don't know the real technical way to explain this shit to y'all. I pretty much just fuck with it until it sounds good to me, how I want it. And that's, I mean, I've watched tutorials on YouTube, different mixer or engineers and shit like that. So I watch a lot of different shit. So I understand the basic concept of it and what it does and how to affect shit, but I can't tell you the technical mumbo jumbo of the bullshit. So fuck around with it. Like I said, sign up to my email list. I'll send you this reverb once you sign up and load it up. Fuck with it yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a dope ass reverb though. I mean, it definitely adds some oomph to your beats, depending on what kind of beats you're making. Especially if you're using the one making a beat that's real spacey and airy with a lot of reverbs. This is perfect for that type of shit. So, alright. So we're off the sample for right now. And I'm going to go straight into the drum loop. Wow. Excuse me. Alright, so for the bass, like I said, I like to put everything in its own space, in its own pocket, so that way the beat sounds clearer. So I put a high pass on 1, low pass on 7, click, drag it down all the way till you see the 4 blocks, and then I just carved it out. So just carve it down, basically cutting all of this air, all of this unnecessary frequencies right here, cutting all of that shit out. So this is where the shit like hi-hats, cymbals, snares, claps, all of that shit sit in this area. So cutting that out, making a space for it. So I carved that out. Then I put this blood overdrive on it. Only thing I do is just bring the preamp up, just to my liking of however I want it to dump. That's good right there. Oh, also, I did do this one. Also, I change the pitch. I bring the pitch down. Just get it a little darker. Turn this up a little bit. And then last, I put a wave shaper on it. And I I just bring it up some. With the wave shaper, for a better understanding of it, how it works and its function, you can go watch Busyworks Beats. That's where I got this technique from. Pretty much the wave shaper kind of, it like rounds out the drum or the 808 or each, whatever the sound it is, it rounds it out, so kind of like smooth, make it smoother, kind of, sort of. Like I said, for a better description, go watch Busyworks Beats. He'll tell you how to do that shit. And I did the same exact thing with the kicks. As you hear, I took all of that extra little air out and that high end, that crunch that I don't want in there. I just needed to punch. This one, the same. Take all of that high end out, bring that down. High pass on one. You just basically cut out all the what is it, 2, 3, and 4, and 6. Cut that out. Just bring this up some. Clap some weight. Here's the other one. Same situation. With this, I just EQ'd it straight from here. Just brought this down, back this up some, and then brought the middle up, and then this middle wheel right here, just brought it over. Just to sit in that high end space that's empty now. Sit it right there. Just brought this down for that one. Brought the wheel back a little bit. I got this pan. So another thing, your input is the input volumes and all of that is very, I've learned like over time that is very vital to mixing. So the volumes that it comes in when you when it goes into the mixer, when it's coming into the mixer, that volume, if it's too high, like you really can't do much with it when you try to mix it in here and adjust the volume and EQ it, because it's too loud. So I would say find a good point for your, like, for your instruments or whatever it is you're using that's coming in. Find a good point that you want them to hit at, so that way you can adjust your volume accordingly and mix accordingly, and it makes it easier and it gives you a lot more headroom to work with. Also with the panning, I got these two pans, so that way they're not in the way. You can hear both of them. And again, brought this all the way down, bring this back just a little bit. And then even if I want a little bit more extra panning, so now for the master, I have to bring back in this. really overpowering anything. So when you mix your beats, like, one thing you gotta understand is you're never going to master your own beats. Mastering is done at a specific studio when a song is done. So you're just mixing it to a point where you want it to, where it sound good to you and like your idea of what you want the beat to sound like. And then when somebody buys it and then they're like, all right, I want the exclusive and the track outs, you sending them the track outs all dry with a, but you got your reference track, so they know what sound and how they like your thoughts on how you want the beat. They know how to put it together with the full mastering of the song with the lyrics and everything. So just getting the beat, you're just getting the beat clear enough that an artist can record and have a reference track that they can push. You know what I'm saying? That's mainly what you're doing. So these little techniques, I haven't fully understood compression yet. I understand the idea of it, but I haven't fucked with it yet. But I will pretty soon. And so we're gonna get into this master real quick. I just wanted to let y'all know that, so you don't try to overwork yourself when it comes to mixing. And also, real quick, because I'm gonna get out of here real quick. When it comes to mixing, take a break. Like, if you've been mixing or doing this shit for like an hour or so, stop. Take like a 30-minute break, hour-long break. Let your ears rest. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when you come back, it's fresh. You can hear shit more clearly, and then you hear shit that you probably missed because it's just digital overload with all the sounds and all that shit. But I'm gonna show y'all this, and then we're gonna get out of here. Alright, so this is the master. Pretty much, let me bring this back down. I really didn't make too many changes. Just high pass man 1, low pass 7. Bring the high end up. I brought the mids down with the notes. Brought this down some, just to kind of give it we've got a lot of this low end right here that's trailing off, so this kind of flows in and kind of just dips down, so you can have like a little pocket of where it's lower, where the volume of the sample is lower and everything of the track is lower, and then it comes back up, kind of like, you know, you're looking at it like a roller coaster. This is how I did it specifically for this beat. You know what I'm saying? What sounded good to me. And then from there, I just bring the volume up. Doing everything I did. Threshold up some, well, pretty much all the way up, and then the post. Alright, so as y'all seen, I'm gonna show one more time. So you can see here in the mixer, this little peak in the red, and it's all high, but the output for the actual track here, it's not peaking, but it's still loud. greatness that a lot of niggas go for. That's why I said, like, with the with your input of the instruments you're using, your input, it's important to level them first going into the mixer, and then being able to mix it here, because when you send the track off, the engineer who's ever working on the mixing of the song, they have headroom to work with, so they're able to mix the song to the way that you wanted it, but they're able to work with it better because the sounds aren't peaking and not clipping, shit like that. You know what I mean? Feel what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it for this. Hopefully the shit I showed y'all was helpful. Y'all get y'all beats to sound clear. If you need any other type of information as far as marketing or promoting, shit like that, you can email me directly, kfellon86@gmail.com. You can also email me there if you want to book a one-on-one consultation. 90 minutes maximum. I usually charge for an hour, but they usually go 90 minutes to 2 hours, depending on how many questions you got. Like I said, if you're not already signed up to my email list, so you can get, I mean, it's Ambient PST, it's Reverb, the shit is fire. Definitely need it in your arsenal as a producer. I got marketing courses in the description bar as well. Also, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel, click the bell, make sure you can get all the notifications when I drop videos, and follow me on social media: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, at kfellonbeats. It's all the same shit. They're easy to talk to. I respond to motherfuckers. So definitely get with me if you have any questions or anything like that. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of the video. If you liked it, if it was helpful, let me know in the comments below. And I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Till next time, kfellonbeats.com. I'm out of here. Deuces.